bright and sunny day. The end of year school holidays had just ended, and it was time to meet my friends again at school. This year was going to be my last at this school, so I wanted to make sure it was the most memorable one. Throughout the month-long holiday, I looked at every single event that was happening this year and even planned some of my own. I was excited and determined to make this year the best year of school ever so that I could remember it for the rest of my life. Assalamualaikum and very good day to the honorable judges, wonderful teachers, fellow contestants and my dearest audience. I am very honored and glad to be here today sharing my COVID-19 experience. A month has passed since the start of school. My plan has been going smoothly so far, and I have really enjoyed the last month at school. There were also a ton of events that the school held, which were just fabulous. In the last week of the month, there was news circulating about a new disease that appeared from someone eating a bat. However, most of the students and teachers thought it was nonsense, so no one actually took it seriously and just forgot about it. Some people did though and started to wear face masks at school. Everyone didn't think much of these rumors and continued their life like nothing happened. The number of cases of the disease that appeared earlier this year skyrocketed. Most countries were facing the same crisis as ours, and before we knew it, the World Health Organization declared the disease as a pandemic and named it COVID-19. The entire world had to go into lockdown. Everyone was scared. For a few days, the world became chaotic because of how quickly this disease spread. Panic buying happened almost everywhere because everyone was scared their supplies would run out. My family, of course, did not want to be left behind and prepared for the upcoming challenges that will occur. I was bummed out because all my plans went straight down the drain. I had no clue how long I was not going to be able to see my friends, and it made me downhearted. Because of this, I tried to come up with other ways to spend time with my friends. Fortunately, we live in a time where technology is advanced and we can communicate with anyone in the world through devices such as computers and phones. We also had our daily online classes to ensure that we caught up with our syllabus. Our teachers also gave us plenty of exercises and homework so that we had something to do at home other than goofing off. After a few months, news of vaccine started spreading and a new hope was born. To prevent the complete downfall of the nation due to the economic crisis from COVID-19, the government decided to gradually reopen businesses while following the strict SOP. Soon, schools were also allowed to reopen. I was delighted as I could finally see my friends again after being at home for more than 3 months. Everything at school carried on like normal, but no more events were able to be held. At this point, it felt like COVID-19 was never going to disappear, and we would just have to adapt our lifestyle to the latest changes around us. New rules were introduced instead by the government, such as individuals who return from overseas have to go into quarantine for 2 weeks. A fine was also introduced to ensure the civilians obeyed the SOP. Because of the splendid attitude shown by the citizen, the number of infection in Malaysia was able to be controlled very well. After another few months of living with these new rules, news broke out saying that the vaccine was complete and ready to be given to humans. The government was swift with their action to distribute the vaccine. In the blink of an eye, 90% of people of Malaysia had been successfully vaccinated. Less and less cases of COVID-19 were reported, and the number of cured patients kept on increasing. The nightmare, which was COVID-19, was slowly ending, and we gradually got our old life back. Everyone wanted to live their life to the fullest after realizing how quickly they could lose it. Finally, we won the battle of fighting COVID-19.